Yo, we back. Trying it another way. No no live feeds or none of that shit. So you guys just gonna have to niggas just gonna have to peep it. Peep it after we drop it. We're gonna see it this way. We're gonna go back to live, but I wanted to try it this way. New setup, new format and stuff like that. What's up with you, family?
What's going on? Telling people what you doing.
Doing the Brass podcast. Nottustre, my guy Smitty, all that. Been a long day, cutting a lot of hair,
How was
chilling.
the weekend? So
It's cool. Fuck the weekend. It was cracking.
Get the cracking.
It was cracking.
So what we got? 40-year-old pussy or 20-year-old pussy?
40-year-old pussy or 20. So
What's better?
when I had peeped that, right, I had thought of something else. And I forgot to talk to you about it. Breaking pussy into demographics, right? Like 20 through 25, 26 through 30, 31 through 35,
Yeah.
right? 35, 40, and 40 and plus. And I wanted to know in your travels, who has the best pussy?
I'm gonna say that age bracket between 26 and like 32.
Okay. Actually, I agree. I think that the 25 to early 30s, it seemed like they got the best pussy.
Yeah, that should be fire.
It'd be crazy.
But then again, too, it kind of depends on how bad you want some pussy that night. Because you can get
desperate don't count.
That don't count. Why?
I mean, because anything you do desperate don't count.
It can be good though.
I mean, when a nigga is desperate, ain't no telling what a nigga is down to do.
But first, we gotta go. What's good pussy? What's considered some good pussy?
Like for me, it's like rhythm, technique,
Mm.
compatibility. If a girl has bad rhythm, I'm not gonna like it, and her body's not gonna like that. I'm not liking it, and her pussy gonna dry up.
Right.
I'm
That makes sense.
not feeling the pussy, and your pussy knows I'm not feeling it, and you gonna dry up. You gonna, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that rhythm she throwing it back, she down with whatever.
Yeah. And I believe that some pussy gets wetter than others. Like some girl has said something along the lines of, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, the pussy gonna dry up. But I don't believe that, bro, because I'll do the same exact thing with 10 different girls.
Yeah.
And some girls just get wetter off the rip than others. Some girls just have dry ass pussy. If you gotta go through the woods and across the river and over the mountains to make a bitch wet, there's something wrong with her, family. Because you don't gotta do much to make my dick hard.
Right.
Why does it take so much for your pussy to get wet? Why do I gotta, do magic tricks and shit?
Yeah, she probably not stimulated all the way.
Then what are we doing?
I mean, shit.
Like, what are we doing? Like, if I don't stimulate you, like, what are we doing right now? Like, why did you even invite me over to have sex with me if I had to go through a 7-step program to get your pussy wet? You need a jump start for your pussy.
Hey, some females do need that.
They need jump.
Fingers, you gotta spit
And I know, look. Girls be having lube already on deck because they know their pussies don't get wet like that.
She got lube on deck.
I've seen girls have lube on deck because they know their pussy don't get wet like that. And there's
Maybe
no
it's for the dildos. Maybe it's not for them per se.
I guess. Why didn't you tell me how ashy I was, bro? It was really good, family.
No one can see that on camera.
Okay. I'm ashier than a motherfucker, B. But no,
Your shit's dry.
no, but look, check this out. I used to think older, like pussy from older bras, I used to think it was really good, but then I was just kind of like, nah, it's not.
It's kind of the older they get, it's a little more dry.
And then when they're over like 45, they be like trying to like seduce you with like leftovers and shit.
Like what?
They be like, this one bride, she was like, she called me, she like, she called me smacking, family. She like, these ham hocks is falling off the bone. I was like, yo, I can't do this. I can't.
You can come over and get you a plate if you want.
That's what she was saying, dog. And I was like, I can't do this, family. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? She was really trying to like, yeah, cornbread. I got cornbread and gravy. Like, yo, this is crazy. It kind of freaked me out because I was like, damn, is this bitch that old, family?
That's a 45 plus. A 40,
What's the oldest? What's the oldest bride you fucked?
Like 35.
For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy. There might be something wrong with me.
Probably.
Because I've touched that 50.
Somebody's grandma?
I touched somebody's grandma. Oh yeah.
Somebody's nana? That's crazy.
You idea that don't do that.
That's crazy.
Don't disrespect me with the nickname.
Someone's nana? No, they
Don't
call
do
her.
that. Don't do that, bro.
No, grandmas are called nana.
Don't disrespect me, bro.
Yeah, someone's nana.
Don't disrespect me, bro.
That's
But nah,
so was it fire or what?
It was cool. It was cool, but it's like they kind of can't. Like, it's not like I'm a porno star or nothing, but it's like they have trouble keeping up the same, and sometimes they moan funny. Like, ooh, like, ooh. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy, man. It's fucking, to the point I was like, okay, I gotta stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, this ain't gonna work, man.
How'd you feel afterwards, though? Did you feel guilty? I was like, damn, why did I just do that?
It's not that I felt guilty because she was pretty sexy, but it was just like, I don't know, I can't. Like when you have sex with a girl, like when you hit like a 20-year-old or a 21-year-old, you just be like, okay, she's just too young. I just can't keep this going. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean? You can't keep it going?
It just be like she's too young. Like she's just not on the level that I need her to be.
They're just freaks.
And then they're not, and then them really young bitches be wanting you like fuck off fast and shit. Yeah, because they just came from, you know what I'm saying, some nigga like being a jackrabbit and shit, and you want me to do what that nigga was doing, and that's definitely not gonna work. I'm gonna cramp it.
They just want their knees to their elbows. I mean, their knees.
Cause I've never been a fast sex nigga unless I was hitting in the car and trying to get it over with type of deal. But I was never a, like, you know what I'm saying?
Just gyrate your head. So let me ask you this. Let me change it up. How you feel about segregation?
That's a nasty segue. We gotta do a better segue. What else is?
I want to switch it up.
You said
how? Oh, I got something to ask you real quick.
Yeah.
You heard about the country dude? The racial slur?
Yeah, I heard about that.
How you feel about that?
I think if he wants to say nigga, he should be able to.
To who?
To anybody. I think racist people should be able to be racist, bro. Like that's crazy.
That's crazy?
Yeah, like they should be able to be racist. Why?
So, if someone was racist towards you and was like, "Move, nigger, get out the way, nigger, go back to where you came from," you're okay with that?
I gotta make my move. But no, I'm not saying they shouldn't be able to be disrespectful, but they should be able to be. He shouldn't. All that lose his record label deal and shit like that. That's unnecessary.
I mean, yeah, that's
think about
the business though.
What would happen if every country singer lost their record deals because they said nigga? Like country music wouldn't exist, bro. That's crazy. Like Justin Bieber, when they found him doing the nigger jokes and shit like that, nothing happened to that nigga. Nothing happened to him.
Yeah, he kept it going.
When they found out Eminem made those black bitch records and shit like that, like when he was beefing with Benzino and Benzino found them shits, nothing happened to Eminem.
So I think he won a Grammy later.
Yeah, Eminem, niggas still fuck with Eminem hella tough to this day, even after that bullshit. So it's like when Mel Gibson was said all that shit about the Jewish people and was saying all that racist shit and telling his wife, I hope you get fucked by 6 black dicks. Or he said something wild to the bitch. But that nigga was still able to go make movies and shit. That nigga still has
his daughter.
Huh?
I think he told his daughter.
He was talking to his daughter. Okay, yeah. Well, he was.
That's kind of crazy. I hope you get fucked by 6 black niggas.
Gibson was wilding.
That's crazy.
That Gibson was wilding. So Gibson. You know, he was able to go and do his thing. Let the country niggas say nigga. Say nigga.
What about the Trump supporter or the school teacher or just somebody random around the way? A client comes in, like, fuck this nigga ass shop, nigga ass barber.
He should be able to say that if he wants to.
It's just the consequences that come with it.
Yeah, if something happened to him, it happened to him. But he should be able to express himself. Or let's say
be able to come back.
Let's say even if you don't say nothing racial, if you disrespect people, that's just a different role. But I'm just saying that they should be able to express themselves. Like if a white boys to come out and say, I don't fuck with niggas, he should be able to.
So, well, there was a case in Renton as a Filipino or Oriental, no, same thing. But he had used a racial slur, and they got wind to it, and it was on Facebook, and they went in on him, and they was telling people don't go there, blah 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 blah. So saying a racial slur can hurt your business, and people don't want to be associated with that.
When you're saying racially insensitive things to a certain demographic that's supporting you, then that's a problem. That's a problem. Homeboy, he was cutting a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you talking the way you talking, and your target demographic is niggas, and then the Asians or whoever you're cutting, they're getting haircuts like niggas. So it's like, I mean, the barber industry is a nigga industry for real.
Yeah.
You know, unless you want to go to supercuts and shit like that, and that ain't jiggy.
I mean, maybe a lot of black people supported the record label, the country record label. There's black country singers on the label probably, so it was like, look, we can't have that.
Yeah, but
I don't think anybody should be like. I don't think they should be like, or anyone should feel it's okay for a white person or whoever to say nigger.
Saying it's not okay, but they should be able to express that they don't fuck with niggas. They should be able to express it. They probably don't have to say nigga, but he should be able to say, I don't fuck with black people.
Yeah, that's pretty misleading. Yeah.
You know, and if it slip up,
did you see the video?
I didn't. How was it? How did it go?
He said, TMZ reported. He said, hey, somebody come handle this pussy ass nigga. I think he was arguing with a Lyft driver or
That's
whatever.
what he said?
Yeah.
Did he say pussy ass nigga or pussy ass nigger?
I think he said ER because
I
don't know.
Pussy ass
they
nigger.
blurred it out.
Oh, I gotta hear how he said it, because if he said this, if he was like, man, this bitch ass nigga, I don't know how to feel about that, because it's like, bitch ass. Oh, you got it.
He must have been loaded, but he's walking away in the video. You know, he didn't say it in a hateful way, but he said the word. You know,
hey, let that nigga keep his record deal, yo. That nigga's let him keep his record deal, man. That nigga. Is the mic picking it up? Yeah, that's funny.
Yo, he said it like
he said it real casual.
Yeah, he did.
He says stuff like that, and a lot of them country music is racist. It's historically racist. You know what I'm saying? But
he said it like he just whooped somebody's ass. It was like,
or
hey, yo, don't get this pussy ass nigga.
Yo, that nigga's wildin'. That was great. I like that. He's a real nigga.
No, that's comedy. Speaking of racial, so what's up with the segregation? Was it good or bad?
Was segregation good or bad?
Yeah.
Segregation. I believe segregation should have kept going. I believe it should have kept going. I believe that, especially for that time, segregation probably shouldn't have ended to like the 80s or the 90s or something like that, because especially at that time, whenever we was around white people, we were being mistreated, we was being murdered, we was being raped. They were still fucking us up. So if I think the government fucked up by not enforcing it for real and letting white people go wherever they wanted to go. That was the only wrong thing. You're letting white people just do whatever they want, but we have to stay in certain places. I think that's the only. Yeah, and black people were resilient.
Right.
You know, yeah, we're gonna make it work. We're resourceful, and after Reconstruction, when we weren't given opportunities, we created opportunities for ourselves. Like a lot of places we was building hospitals, and we was building our own police departments, we was building our own fire departments, we was relying on each other. And what happened was we started to create an actual black economy. And then we were sending kids to our schools being taught by our teachers. And the government, as brilliant as they are, they was like, well, shit, we need that money that they're spending with each other. We need that. So they was like, well, we're just gonna end segregation, and we're gonna continue to treat them bad, but we're gonna end segregation. It's like a keep your enemies close type thing. They seen we was flourishing. They was like, nah. Let's break that up. Let's let some of their kids come to our schools. Like, think about, bro, if you was going to a cracking ass high school, and then Martin Luther King done convinced your parents to send your ass to Bothell, you wouldn't be pissed off? That's fucking ridiculous, bro. Martin Luther King really convinced niggas we should go want to eat at a white diner. Like, they don't want us there. Why would I want these guys spitting in my sandwich? Why?
Well, he was all big on equality.
You can be equal and be apart. There's nothing wrong with being equal and apart. That nigga wanted to walk hand in hand.
I think it was more so segregated because they felt more superior than us, and they didn't want to be involved. So there's no way that we can be equal.
Who felt superior? White people?
Yeah.
But it's like, there's no superior if we're not even mingling. If we're not even mingling with them, they could be as superior as they want.
Right.
You know? But when we were starting to build on our own shit, that's when they started pushing the drugs, and they started pushing the guns in our communities, and that's when they ended segregation. And so now they can take our kids and put them through their schools and put them back in their hospitals and all that other shit. Like, I think segregation wasn't the right thing to do. I think we should have stayed separate, because this country is as much as ours as it is theirs.
Right, I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? Go back to Africa. Like, no, we'll go back to Africa if you go back to England or France or Germany, wherever you came from, Spain. But we built this country like you guys built this country. We deserve our part of this country, and that's what the country should have did. The country should have gave us like Indian reservation, but they should have gave us whole states. Because what people don't understand is, in the 1800s, the government was giving out free land to white people who went west.
Right.
Free land. They was like, I think there was like a $10 application fee or some stupid shit like that. So they had land to give away. They just didn't want to give it to us, but they had land to give away, and they could have done that. You know what I'm saying? And we would have been all right.
Well, they gave us some land, but then they came through and took that shit.
Nah, that wasn't
like towards the end of slavery.
But that wasn't sanctioned land for us. That was land that one black family acquired, and another, and we kind of built like that. And then they came and took it away. But you ever see a small ass house on a big ass plot of land, and the house is all busted and fucked up?
Yeah.
That's because that house, once upon a time, was given to that family.
Mm-hmm.
And they just didn't know how to farm. So all they have is the house on 20 acres of land. They were the white dudes that weren't able to hustle. Now the white dudes that was able to hustle had all that land and probably sold it back to the state for millions of dollars.
Right.
And that's how a lot of white wealth started. You know what I'm saying? So not we should have had a different. We should have came up with a different plan. I'm down with what Malcolm X was trying to do.
By any means necessary.
Yeah.
But what about financially though?
Financially, what?
Like you think, like let's just say if it was segregated today, you think that our money would go a lot farther?
Yeah, we would have been straight. Cause think about if we had an all-black basketball league ran by black people, all-black football league, all-black baseball league, so on and so forth. Let's say Jay-Z let's say his shit was all black. Let's say Cash Money's all black. Like black people, the black experience or the black culture is like it's a multi-billion-dollar industry on its own. We're talking fashion, sports, all that. We are an economy. Black people. The stuff we do, bro. We make up stuff and then you hear it on a commercial, on a Sprite commercial tomorrow. Or you hear it on anything, bro. Some shit that we make up. So black people, we would have been all right because I mean, white people don't do nothing cool. Like no disrespect to white people because I love everybody, but white people don't do nothing cool. The last thing they did cool was the mafia. The mafia was the last thing that was as cool as black people. For real. Like for real, the mafia was the last thing that you was like, okay, they're as cool as us. And that culture's gone. And we're still here. Because the mafia was jiggy.
Like a motherfucker.
For sure. What else we got? What else?
That's facts. They didn't do nothing good.
Who?
White folks.
No, they did a lot of shit. They just they're not cool. They're not cool.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, country music, hockey.
Country music.
Yeah, what I'm saying is.
Because if you look at the top, if you go to YouTube and look at the top artists, you got Drake on there, the Baby's on there. I want to say Lil Baby's on there, and I want to say it's like 7 rap niggas on the YouTube. And to get 1 billion YouTube streams, a lot of white people got to listen to you because niggas we're not listening to niggas don't listen to rap like white people do. We don't.
Don't think so?
No, I know so. We're not listening to niggas like that because we're harder to please, bro. We're harder to please, man. For real. That's why Public Enemy or whoever can go overseas to Australia and do sold out shows for a month. Redman and Method Man can still go on tour in Europe because white people, for what it's worth, appreciate hip hop kind of more than we do. They kind of do. Niggas don't appreciate it. We don't appreciate shit because we do things so effortlessly, and we take it for granted.
Not knowing that we have our own award shows, but we complaining about being accepted.
Exactly. We find stupid shit to complain about, but because we don't be understanding the godliness that's like inside of us, like that.
We say we have so much.
Like that. Like if niggas decided to cut half of our head off, it will become cool.
Yeah.
Bro.
All you gotta do is style that one.
You got niggas who made dressing like girls cool. That's crazy. Cam made wearing pink cool. Jay told niggas stop wearing throwback jerseys and Mitchell and Ness damn near went out of business.
Right.
Cause that's the power we have. Ain't no white dude ever influenced the kids. No white there's no white icon that I could think of in the last 20 or 30 years that's done something and influenced the kids. White kids don't even want to be like Eminem.
I think at a point in time they did.
It didn't last.
Yeah.
It didn't. White kids don't want to be like Eminem, bro.
And what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a motherfucking hustler.
You're a dork.
Yo, so how's your health nowadays? What's up with the COVID? Feeling good? You sick?
Nah, I'm not. I had it. I think I had it. COVID need to just kill some niggas, bro. It just need to. I think it's natural selection. I don't think it's a government conspiracy or nothing. I think diseases are for niggas to think diseases are government conspiracy or government conspired. You're kind of downplaying Mother Nature and shit. That's the only thing above humans on the food chain is disease. That's the only thing greater than us.
Mm.
And there's and people be like, oh, they're trying to depopulate and shit. Like, yeah, they need to depopulate.
Get rid of some niggas.
Yeah. No, on some real shit. There's a lot of niggas. There's a lot of worthless niggas walking the earth, bro.
No. Yeah.
And they need to get took out the game and be no longer. Some niggas need to die, bro.
Just like that.
You never thought about that? Like, you never like read a news article and some trifling shit happened, and you like that nigga needs to die.
Yeah, he's just a bad spirit, he's a bad person.
Yo, I know a girl that's cheating on her nigga.
Wait, hold on. Before we get into that real quick. So, how much of the COVID, so you saying that COVID is 100% real thing?
Yes.
Vaccine come out, you taking it, or what? What's the deal?
No. I'm not a vaccine type nigga, but in 5 years I will. If COVID is still around, I'll take it in 5 years. Because people need to stop fronting on vaccines. Like, we need to stop acting like the government needs that to put something in us, bro. The government is 20 years ahead of everything we got and everything we do, family. Like, your phone, NASA and the CIA had that technology already.
Yeah.
The internet was around 30 years ago, like 40 years ago, maybe. Like, they had access to it. They just weren't www.com.
So they already have things in place that they want to drop at any given time possible.
If they wanted to.
So how do you know COVID wasn't one of them things?
Because it's not doing enough. COVID should be wiping niggas out. It should be like meningitis or something like that.
And then flu, they're not even talking about the flu.
Cause niggas ain't. I said niggas wasn't gonna catch the flu. I said that. I kept that solid. I said that. I think I said it to you. I said it to either you or Joey Cash. Niggas ain't catching the flu this year. I don't know not one nigga who got the flu, bro.
That's nothing but COVID.
So why would the government, if government wanted to kill us, why would they enforce all these safety protocols?
Mm.
Why wouldn't they just let us run wild and die?
Oh, well, I said it was kind of crazy because they said a mask is deemed safe. You know what I'm saying? If it's that deadly. Like gloves, you shouldn't have to burn your clothes or nothing. A mask is just, that's good enough.
I think it stifles it a little bit. It doesn't nothing completely eradicates it, but some things will slow it down. You know, and I respect that. Like, staying in here, like, we're safe, but we're only safe to a degree.
Right.
And I think that's how it works. But COVID's trill, bro. Niggas, cause niggas had tetanus shots. Niggas got shots for polio. The polio used to kill niggas, bro. Polio used to be real. The measles and the mumps was real. But guess what? You niggas got vaccines.
Was there vaccines for chickenpox?
Nope.
That shit went away. So what's up? You got some dating advice for the people? You got some people. Valentine's Day is coming up. So
I would advise men. I would advise men to not put so much emphasis on Valentine's Day. You got to break your woman out of that. You got to break your woman out of expecting things when everybody says she should be expecting things. Like, you got to break your kids out of it. People got to break out of that. Like, you can't be letting I heard a nigga talking about, yeah, Valentine's Day, I'm about to do this, that, and the third. And it's like, you know, treat your girl right on any other day. Do something special for her whenever. I know a nigga like you do all that type of sucker shit all year round. Trips and shit, right?
yeah.
Eating the booty.
No. You try to slide that.
I think you eat the booty, but
Why would you be thinking that anyway?
you seem like a booty eating nigga, bro.
That's crazy.
You never ate the booty?
Never.
All right.
You're the one with the ashy hands.
That's crazy.
So
I mean, advice for
why? I'm just saying, like, what if? So what should people do with no Valentine? Like, should they? I seen a post that the chick said she wants to get a whole bunch of single people together and do a dinner for Valentine's Day.
It's like, if you're single, why do you even care about Valentine's? Like, what are we talking about?
Like,
If you're single, yeah, you're acting like you're getting like time and a half for it at work and shit. Valentine's isn't real. Valentine's only as real as you make it. But you should be doing special shit for your bride all the time, or whenever you want to do something. You know what I'm saying? Don't. Oh, it's Valentine's Day. Because think about Valentine's Day, bro. Is really that day's really for brides anyway. That's why I'm trying to actually wean niggas off of Valentine's Day, because on some real shit, like Mother's Day gets way more emphasis and respect than Father's Day.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of times, if you're with somebody, there's an anniversary. You know what I'm saying? There's an anniversary, and then there's her birthday, and then there's Valentine's Day, family. Like, come on, man.
They want too much, huh?
Bro, because you know what the government know? That, like I said, the government, I'm going to always say the government is brilliant. They know women spend way more money than niggas do.
Yeah.
So they try to do as many things geared towards women as they can. And Valentine's is just one of those economy boosters.
It's like one of those attributes.
Huh?
It's like an attribute.
Like a what?
An attribute.
Saying that word nasty. What are you saying? Ashy boots? No, what are you saying, bro? You're saying nasty words, bro. Nigga, so it's like one of them astronauts.
Yeah.
Niggas, bro. What are you doing with a microphone, bro? Nigga said it's like one of them. Did you say an asterisk, my nigga? What did you say, bro? Niggas don't know how to talk. Niggas get on a talk show and can't talk with a nigga. Nigga said it's like an asterisk, nigga. Yo, what was said?
Yo.
Hey,
Woo.
niggas need to play that back. Yo, this nigga said.
My lip got stuck together. Yo.
What did my nigga say? What do you guys know what he said? What did you say, bro?
What did you say? Ashy.
What did you say, family?
Yo, moving right up.
No, what did you say? It's an ash.
Yo.
I didn't hear.
Attribute.
You said attribute? Oh shit. That nigga.
Yo, oh my god.
Yo, this nigga said it's an attribute. Yo.
What'd you say?
You been serving that tequila?
Funny. That's common.
That's that tequila. Cause that nigga says that's an ashy boot.
Alright, episode 2. How you feel about it?
Yeah, is this episode 2?
It's episode 2.
We might as well not number these shits right now until we figure out what the fuck's going on. Cause we gotta see what works. We might have to bring back the live feed.
No, that shit works.
This is cracking.
It's cracking.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Now let me give niggas some. Let me give niggas some. Let me see. What would I tell a nigga? I would tell a nigga to start with his online profile and persona. If you are having trouble getting girls, you need to start on the thing where girls are spending most of their time on, and that's online. You should start from scratch, fam. No more pictures of niggas like niggas will post pictures about them smoking weed and shit like that. If you're having trouble getting pussy, don't talk about weed. Don't talk about really nothing. Like, on some real shit, you need niggas find your best pictures, post those. Don't be posting relationship memes. Don't be hella like don't sound hella ignorant. Like, you can really control what you say on Facebook. And if you're not gonna say nothing intelligent or funny, don't say nothing at all. intelligent or funny or something quick. Oh, I'm watching The Simpsons. Put that on there, but don't be on there sounding emotional. Don't be on there being angry, or don't be on there beefing. Don't be on there or anything. Be strip that shit down. Put your best pictures up, and that's where I would start. If niggas was having trouble getting pussy, I would start with Facebook and Instagram and shit like that. Because that will change your life if you do the right things on those apps. You know, you will
Bitches
have.
love weed though.
Bitches
That's
love.
a bait for 'em.
Bitches love weed, but bitches want to smoke weed with niggas they want to fuck. You know.
I mean, yeah.
I'm talking about. I'm saying don't waste your time. Don't be showing off guns. Don't show off guns. Don't be on there showing off guns. Don't be on there throwing up your set. None of that. None of that shit, bro. You want to make yourself attractive, my nigga. Start with your social media, bro. And girls, you guys got to inbox me, and then I answer your questions and stuff like that. Cause I'm not on you guys' team for real. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna give them the right answers. Though.
I'm gonna give them advice when they ask me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not on their team. Yeah, they got me fucked up.
He man, woman hater.
Nah, you're gay. I'm a you hater, nigga. You know what I'm saying? How much time? Where we at?
Enough. What does that mean?
How much? How much time are we running?
37.
What's up with you? What you got going?
Shit, man. I'm cooking up some shirts. I got a line coming out.
All right, that's all for the. It's like nah.
No, but it's coming. It's coming. All that shit's gonna work though.
The high standards.
Yeah, high standards is on the way. So I'm gonna fill you in when I get ready. But man, nothing. I'm just chilling, enjoying myself.
Okay, we chilling. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was some type of insightful. You know, yeah. You guys be real. One.